You are live. Hey guys, I'm getting my stuff ready to show you how I normally get ready at night. Oops, a daisy. Okay, so I got all my stuff together. Hey, let me see if I can lock the color, guys, because I know you guys hate when the color fluctuates. Nope, cannot lock the color. So we're just going to deal with it. Okay, so I thought I would turn on the camera and do a live stream. I rarely go live, typically because most of you guys watching asked me to give you nudes and stuff. So I rarely go live, but I'm going to try to start going live more often. And as I'm reading through the comment section, if I see something like that, I will just be like, oh, next comment. So anyways, I wanted to show you guys, you know, I do a lot of anti-aging reviews. Yeah, I test a lot of anti-aging products, but I typically test a product for 2 to 3 weeks at a time. And I want to show you what I typically do when I test a product. Okay, like I have other things that I test as well, you know, but I'll stick with one thing for a long time. So let's go ahead and just jump on over to how the proper way you should get ready for bedtime. Do I always do these things? I try to always do these things, but you know, sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. So we're also going to be trying out some products today that I've never tried out before. So we're going to go with the Alcone company. I don't know, you guys have you guys ever heard of this Alcone company? It says makeup off, professional makeup remover for eyes, face, lips, removes makeup with just one wipe. Let's see. Okay, so my holy grail of makeup removers are the Neutrogena. Get my hair out of there. The Neutrogena makeup removing cleansing wipes. So normally I would wash my face with my Lumi Spa. I think it's called. Yeah, I would wash my face, but in this video, we're not going to wash our face. We're just going to clean it really, really super well with these makeup removers. So let's go ahead and open this up and see if we like this or not. Well, how it's a dry cloth. Am I supposed to wet this or something? It says here, wipe entire face and wipe entire face, including eyes and lips. No need to rinse. But there's like, it's like dry, okay? So let's go ahead and try it. Let's see. Maybe it is supposed to be dry. Hey, girl. How are you doing? Ava says, hi, girl. Okay. I mean, I don't know if anybody out there has heard of this company, Alcone. Tell me, is this wipe? It's like a cloth. Is this supposed to be dry like this? I don't think it's going to be removing all my makeup, but we're going to try. Okay, so I have lashes on, right? This is not doing, this is just no. Okay, look, here I'm wiping and wiping. It's not really taking off all my makeup. So I'm going to say that this sucks, okay? Alcone, I thought most companies are supposed to have moist wipes. It says, love your videos. Oh, I didn't read the rest of it. Sorry. Sometimes the comments, they pop up so quickly and they leave, they pop up so quickly and they leave so quickly. It doesn't give me time to read the whole thing. It just read, love your videos, and then it disappeared. And I really can't go back to those videos, to those comments until after. Okay, so guys, I'm just not gonna, like, I'm not even gonna bother with this Alcone company. No. Let's go to my holy grail right here. The Neutrogena. So when you're wearing false lashes, I don't know, you guys let me know, where are you from? Do you wear false lashes in your state? Because I went to Texas, that's where I'm from, and I was wearing my false lashes, which you guys can see them more right there since I took off my makeup. And I was wearing my false lashes, and my mom, I'm in Arizona, and yes, I do. See, I thought most people, yeah, I thought most people wear false lashes. But my mom was like, and my sister, like, what the heck are you wearing on your eye? That's obviously so fake, and people don't wear it over here. And I'm like, what do you mean people don't wear? People don't wear false eyelashes in Texas? Come on, please. Texas is known to do things bigger, you know, hair bigger, eyelashes bigger. So I don't know. You guys let me know if they do false eyelashes a lot in Texas or not. Maybe they just wear a lot of mascara like the young girls in high school do here. So you guys can see these are amazing makeup removing cloths. They're always very, very moist. So I get these when they go on sale at Target. I just load up on them. Okay, so I took off my eye makeup, right? The top. Now this is how I remove my lashes, or how you should. So my eye makeup had a lot of glitter in it. So I take the clean part of the makeup remover and then I just wrap my finger on it and I will gently go down on that band. And what this is doing is kind of like cleaning the lash at the same time and slowly taking it off that eye area. Because if I rip off the lash, which honestly, I'm going to be honest with you guys, like 90% of the time I rip off the lash, but you also rip off your lashes with it. So you guys can see like that you don't see any glitter and the band is still really dark and it looks really, really clean. So that's how I typically do that. And then I rub the rest of the mascara off like this. Okay. Let's go over to the other eye. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know. That other wipe was just horrible. Okay, so we're just going to go back and forth. And let's get this sucker off. I think this one's glued on pretty darn good. Now you can see why a lot of times I just kind of rip it off. Okay, so come on, lash. There we go. And a lot of times it's good. And look at that. I even pulled out one of my own lashes that time because it was stuck on there. When I lay these down, you lay them back in the box or you lay them sticking to something like this. So if you're just going to lay them down anywhere, make sure that you kind of like wait till the glue gets tacky again and then bend it like that. So it always has that, that shape. Because you don't want the lash, where'd my other one go? You don't want the lash to be like straight and it have more difficulty actually going down on the eye. So wipe, wipe, wipe. Now normally, like I said, I wash my face. But this time we're just going to do the wipes since I'm not going to drag you guys to the restroom with me. And I do love these wipes because I feel like they have a little bit of oil. I take it down to my neck. I don't know if you guys shower at night. I typically do, but I'm not tonight because I did my hair a few hours ago. Okay, so we got all of that off. Now it's time to throw up our hair. So let's see if I have something to throw up my hair. No. Shoot, I don't. Okay, maybe we will not throw up our hair for this video. So I'm going to take another makeup removing wipe because we are going to do some fun stuff. And I need to make sure my skin is squeaky, squeaky clean. Okay, we're going to take another one. And honestly, like, these are so extremely moist. Like, not sopping wet, but pretty darn close. I'm just going over it twice to make sure. Look at that. I still had some makeup on there. But that's mostly for my lashes. Okay, so just, I need everything off. And then I'm going to show you something that I have been doing lately. That might be a little bit scary for anybody that is watching. Something in my eye. Okay. Yeah, look. Got some off of my neck. Okay, let me get a towel right here behind you guys. And I'm going to wipe off any excess. You see? Looks like we got everything off. Okay, we are going to be using this sucker. Now, I've been testing this out for, this is going to be the sixth, I think the sixth time me trying this. What is this? This is a derma roller, right? This is by Jen Amber. You guys will see the full review in a few weeks of me doing this because like I mentioned to her and I mentioned to anybody who contacts me with products, like I'm not always going to guarantee you a good review, but I'm going to be truthful with you and I'm going to use the product for several weeks. And something like this is probably going to be 2 months to see and document whether or not it does a difference to my skin. So what this is a like a spin, right? You see the spin on it? It's like a round spinner. But in this spinner, if you guys can see, let me see if I can get it. You see that? Look at that. So it's all of these super, super duper tiny little needles. Now this has already been soaking in alcohol for a few minutes to sanitize it. Super, super tiny needles. What those super, super tiny needles will do is, honestly, I mean, this is going to sound a little scary, but it will like rough up and kind of tear up your skin. I'm going to put some witch hazel. I like this one. This is alcohol-free toner witch hazel with coconut water on my skin while I'm chit-chatting with you guys. Okay, so I got this. I just need to reassure that I don't have anything on my skin before I do that. Okay, so what this does, it's like, think of this. Think of when you see construction on the road, right? You see construction and they're like tearing up the road and you're like, oh my gosh, you know, it's going to look like so bumpy. It's not going to be even. And I freaking hate when they do this, right? So that's kind of what this is going to do. It's going to tear up the road. It's going to tear up my skin. But afterwards, it's supposed to let your skin have this nice, smooth, new textured, better elasticity, more collagen, get rid of wrinkles and bumps and dips and potholes and all that. Hi, Christina. Does it burn your face? No, actually, it's EE is asking if this burns my face. This witch hazel. No, this witch hazel is alcohol free. And you know what, guys? It actually smells like coconuts. It smells really, really good, but it doesn't burn and it's not irritating at all. But anyways, I was saying, like, think of a road when they're doing construction, right? You're going to have potholes, all this stuff. It's going to look horrible. But then, right, when they finish it, it looks amazing. And that's kind of what we're thinking of this, right? The reason I'm saying that, like I said, this is going to be the 5th time or 6th time. I'm just going to wipe off the excess, make sure my skin is completely clean. Okay. That's kind of what this does. So I am taking all of these needles and I'm plunging them into my skin and I'm tearing up my skin, making holes. What happens when you cut yourself? It scars, the scar comes up, it leaves later and it leaves like this new textured, fine baby skin. That's kind of the concept behind this. That is actually the concept behind it. I'm putting all these holes into my skin, right? Into my skin. So Itsy says, so you put toner on first and then use the roller. Yes. And actually, you know what? As I was doing that wrong. But yes, you're supposed to wash your face, make sure that you get rid of any excess makeup, and then you are supposed to tone it. And so I use this. I cannot use one with alcohol. It's just too much for my skin. But like I was saying, this is supposed to make all these little potholes. Remember, we're doing like a construction road reference, you know, like it leaves all of these potholes in the ground, and then and then afterwards your skin will come up and it will fill that pothole and it will be nice and smooth. Now, was I skeptical? Yes, because I'm like, really? I'm actually going to be tearing up my skin for you guys to see me like look like horrible. What if I like permanently screw up my skin? I don't even want to take that chance. Who wants to take that chance? Well, then I thought, like, you know what? You guys have everybody, me, and I think a lot of people are curious about this. But I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to take one for the team and I'm going to try it. So what you do is you go like 1, 2, 3, 1, take it off, lift it off, and then, so lift it off and move it into the next area. And yes, this is like, I'm putting probably thousands of holes into my skin, but you guys can see, look at how, let me try to get them to shine. Super tiny, tiny to the point that you can touch them, right? So it honestly just feels like, what does it feel like? It just feels like sandpaper almost, like it's just scratching. So you're supposed to go up, you're supposed to go horizontal, vertical, and then the opposite way. And the reason I'm actually showing you guys this, mind you, I'm going to do the full review and put it out there on YouTube in a few weeks, in a few months, like a month or probably another month. The reason I'm showing you guys this is because I've already seen a difference in my skin. Have I seen my pores get smaller? No. Have I seen my wrinkles reduce? Kinda, you know. As much as I would like to, no, because obviously you still see all of this bad boy on my forehead, but when it comes to the really, really fine lines, like right here on my nose, right? And Jen Amber, by the way, guys, Jen Amber Beauty. She takes a lot of pride in her rollers. She says that each needle is finely pointed, and not all rollers are like this. Some rollers have like a flat tip. Even though it looks like it's a bunch of needles, a lot of it has a flat tip to it, and that can actually damage the skin. But when she said, "Oh, would you like to try this out?" I was like, "Heck yeah." So I knew that her quality of roller was good. But the reason I'm telling you this, that I've seen a difference in my skin. Sorry, guys, I'm like, I might be getting sidetracked in my conversation because I don't know where my brain is today. I lost my brain. But, so these little I have very fine wrinkles right here, right? A lot of them are from compression, wrinkles when I sleep, fine. And I notice like, so the texture of my skin. Where did you buy the roller? So you can go to jenamberbeauty.com and check out her website, right? So you guys see how I'm doing this? So I think I did horizontal, vertical, diagonal. And you guys can see I am not being light-handed, right? I am not being light-handed. I am actually pushing this sucker onto my skin. Look. And I do this. So she says, you can't go like this. And I'm not pushing really hard, right? You can't do this. You have to go in straight lines. But this right here, because I'm really trying, I've noticed these lines right here. And this is what is driving me crazy. These lines and these lines. And so as we age, we lose collagen. And so those bad boys start sinking in more. Plus I've gained some weight. Plus I'm perimenopausal, and so I'm starting to lose more collagen than the average person. So that's what I've kind of been doing. I'm kind of like pushing it out. I'm going like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. So the one thing that I did notice, honestly, guys, the one thing that I mean, this God honest truth, you guys know I'm going to give it to you real, the good, the bad, the ugly, the pretty, the beautiful, whatever. Okay, but it's going to be the truth. So the one thing that I noticed with using this, and yes, there are side effects. Like I went to the gym, my skin felt like it was on fire when I started sweating the day after derma rolling. You know, I mean, there's certain things like you go to sleep sometimes with that feeling of like I have a sunburn, you know. So obviously you're supposed to use products that help reduce that discomfort, which we are going to do in this video. But let me see if I can get it on camera. So this spot right here. Okay, you can see that little spot right there. I don't know, that little spot was like a pimple that never went away. And the fact that it's like right freaking here where I put my highlighter, it's kind of like it emphasizes when you put some brightness on it. And I'm so like, I could have flawless looking skin because I've worn all of this makeup, right? But then you're looking at this like pimple, huge round thing in my cheek area. Well, this sucker, I would pop and pop and pop, and it's like the sebum would always come out of it, but it would never go, it never goes away. It was like it's like a permanent hole. I don't even know what to say. It's like a permanent whatever that keeps coming back, right? Okay, so since I've used this like 5 or 6 times, okay, I want you to keep this in mind. I don't do this every day. You have to do this every other day, then skip 2 days, then every other day, then skip 2 days. So you can't do this all the time, right? But this sucker has shrunk. It's almost like I've gone on top of this and destroyed the texture, or maybe put some holes in it, and it's like starting to heal itself. And this in the video, so I'm going to show you guys videos of when first day I did this, all the way to the end of like 2 months or however long it takes me. But this, I can imagine in another month, it is going to be like so much more reduced. When I saw that, that's what made me think like, son of a gun, you know, this thing is actually working. This is like, wow. Okay, so I take it on top of my eyebrow, right? Straight lines, guys. I take it on top of my eyebrow as well. And then I take it up here in this portion because I am trying to lift and I am trying to get my collagen production back to where it needs to be. So I'm going like this. You guys can see. Do you use it a lot? Amber is asking me, do I use it a lot? So Amber, like I was saying, I will use it. I wash my face normally. In this demonstration, I did not. I just took all my makeup off with makeup removing wipe, then the toner. But I use it every other day. Then I have to, so you use it every other day, skip 2 days, every other day, skip 2 days. That's how you use this, right? But one other thing that Amber, because this is by Jen Amber Beauty, one other thing that she was saying is that it's supposed to help with the, you know, okay, so it brings back your collagen, but she was saying that it's supposed to actually help with hair growth as well. And I don't know about you guys, but back in the day, I'm not going to say the year, but you guys know what I'm talking about when I say over tweezing. We used to have really thin eyebrows, or the half moons. A lot of people over tweezed right here. You guys can see I actually draw in my brow to be all the way over here because I don't have hair that grows there. So I do this. And I also don't want to be one of those women that start losing hair around here, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I got a bigger forehead that it's not as thick as it used to be. So I do take this sucker and I take it right there in the hairline. And Itzy says, do you use makeup for the next, oh yeah, I actually use makeup the next day, or shoot, I only got the first line, sorry. Do I use makeup the next day? Yes, but I have to, like, I really put, so I wake up, I take off the stuff I slept in, and then I put like barriers on my skin before I put the makeup on, because I really feel like, I don't know if it's just me or what, but I feel like I don't want the makeup to seep into these holes that I've created. So I kind of put like a moisturizer, I put a serum, I put a moisturizer, and then I even put a sunscreen on top of that, just because I feel like I want to keep everything clean. You know, maybe you're not supposed to, but I do. I haven't had anything bad. I mean, the only negative thing that has really occurred for me, besides this feeling of overwhelming, you know, sometimes, is occasionally I'll get like a blackhead. Occasionally. Or a pimple or a blackhead. And I feel like maybe when I'm doing this, maybe in the middle of the night, like I touched my face or I pushed something into my skin, but it's not like I break out. It's just something that happens, you know? Just every now and then. And I know it's from this because I don't ever get pimples in my nose. And that's where I get it. Okay, so these are the little fine lines right here. And so I do this. I make that funny face. And then I go like this. And then remember, you have to do like a cross and then zigzag, like cross and then horizontal. So I kind of do this. And I can already feel my skin getting that little bit of, okay. And then under the eyes, right? We don't, everyone's like, oh, maybe you're not supposed to put that under the eyes. Well, I don't know, but I do. And you guys are seeing me with no makeup on, and you can see how many wrinkles I really have. And I really think that this is going to help in the long run. So remember, don't go with the curve, go with the straight line. 1, 2, 3. And then I go 1, 2, 1, 2. Remember. And then sideways. Thanks for sharing what you are learning. Now I'm taking better care of my skin. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad, you know, I don't really know exactly how many of you guys watch my channel on a regular basis, But that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just, you know, I hit that age and I thought, you know, I would share with you guys how I've been trying to take care of my skin. You know, it's just the truth. Like, we hit an age and our skin starts to just not look like it used to. And like you can see, like I've been getting like, look at this like spot right there. I don't know what the heck like is going on with my skin, you know? But I do honestly believe we have better skincare than our mothers and our grandmothers, so we should be looking good. I mean, come on. Jennifer Lopez is like, what, 50? Maybe I'm wrong, but I think she's like upper 40s or something. She looks fantastic, you know? So why can't we all just look fantastic, you know, and do it more on a budget? Okay. And I'm going to take you guys down a little bit. You can, check it out. You can do it right here. You see this boob wrinkle? Like, you get the boob wrinkle right there. You can also do it on the breast area. Just make sure that you go in those zigzag motions and stuff. But I didn't clean that area, so I can't do that. Okay, so I can already feel the... Okay, so there are options you can do. Where's my option? Normally I take this. This is what I've been reviewing. Sorry, I got the hiccups. This is the Luna Retinol Sleeping Night Oil. This says that it's next generation retinol oil reduces the appearance of pores and wrinkles while fighting. Gosh, I think I'm going to start using reading glasses pretty soon. You see me doing that? It's horrible. Focus eyes. While fighting the signs of premature aging and surface redness. And I always have surface redness and premature aging. So this is what I've been doing most every night is every night. I've been putting this on every night because I want to see if this sucker, it's kind of expensive, actually works. So I think we're going to do that too. So what we're going to do here, check it out. We're going to do this. And this helps with that feeling, right? So I'm working this into the skin. And I did want to tell you guys, and I know it's blue. It looks weird. It looks like I'm crying blue. But when you're doing the roller, you're supposed to be like, you're supposed to go up like that, strokes up. Don't like be pulling on your skin down so much because we're trying to get everything to lift. Okay, so I'm going to put this all over. And I always tell people this. Maybe some of the estheticians will disagree. I always put it up here in my eye area. I feel like it helps my skin from not getting so saggy. Okay, so this is what I do. And then I go to bed, right? But for today's video, we're actually going to do one step extra. So I'm debating here. Should I do the Neutrogena Deep Clean Purifying 100% hydrogel mask with seaweed extract? This is instant refresh and soothes skin, leaves skin feeling purified. Or should I do the Aqua Sheet Mask Otter? This is Aqua Moisture Mask to deep condition and soften the skin. I think that I'm going to do the Aqua Mask. So we're going to put this on. Ooh, and this has a lot of liquid in it because obviously I opened it and it squirted, which is a good thing. Okay, so they don't ever recommend any mask that you purchase will say use it one time. But I'm like, why do I got to use it one time? I want to save some money, right? So we're going to save some money and we're going to reuse these masks because if they have a tremendous amount of liquid, like this one has a lot of freaking, let's see, can you see? Look at how, ooh, look how much liquid it has in there, you see? I don't want to spill it. So I'm going to use this, stick it back in the liquid, use it again, and I'm going to use it till this thing is like just dried up because, hey, I need to like have my money stretch. 2020, guys, right? New year, save money, get close to God, like the whole bit. Okay. So let's see here. What does this look like? This was at, this is like sopping wet. This was at Ulta. It was really cheap mask. I wonder if it's a Korean mask. Okay, so let's go ahead. and put it on and see how this feels. So after derma rolling, if you cannot stand that feeling, a lot of times a mask will just kind of help soothe everything. Okay, so, and now I look funny. It does, it actually feels very soothing because it's cold. Okay, so what is this? Is this made in Korea? This is made in Korea. I love products that are made in Korea. Okay, now while this is doing, let's go ahead and take care of those lips. This here is a lip scrub. This is made in the United States of America. Yeah, it is. So it's kind of funny talking with this thing. So this is a watermelon lip scrub by Fizz and Bubble. I got this sucker at Ulta as well. The interesting about this thing is that when you read the ingredients, it says that it's sugar, it's shea butter, it's avocado oil, it is vitamin E. Like, there's really nothing. I mean, yes, there is red 28 in it. There is all this stuff, right? Aluminum something. Oh, I don't know. I was going to tell you, I think you can just eat this. Let's put it on the lips. Okay. So, ah, 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 ah. I don't want that in my mouth. So, this is freaking awesome, guys. I hate lip scrubs, but for some reason, this one doesn't bother me. Okay, you know what? Let's just pull this up and not breathe for a second. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to put that on my lips. I totally forgot to put the Derma roller on my lips. Okay, I just eat it. I'm just gonna eat it. That's it, okay? Then, dry them off. Come on, mask, stay where you're supposed to stay. Okay, and make sure that the mask comes over here where you derma roll on top of the eyes. And then, where is the stupid lip thingy? This is the Fresh Sugar Lip Caramel Hydrating Balm. Oh, yeah, it is. We're going to go ahead and do this on the lips. I forgot to tell you guys that you can actually derma roll on your lips. This is like super sensitive and like super sensitive. I did it a few times and I can honestly tell you that I really think that if you derma rolled on your lips, I wonder if you could actually use an oil gel on your lips. I'm thinking about that now. I don't know. I'd have to ask a different, like a dermatologist or an esthetician about that, if you could actually numb your lips before derma rolling. But when you derma roll, this is going to be, it's going to make it bigger. And like, if you look at my lips, like my top one is smaller than my bottom. So of course I would like to, but I don't know. That's just intense. I can't. It's just a little too much. So this is this lip treatment. This is like so thick. And when I woke up the next day wearing this lip treatment, my lips just had that like that plush, that soft plush to them. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this off. I will say that the coldness of this is nice. So it's still soaking wet, believe it or not. So I'm going to fold it up again and I'm going to stick it right back in there. Okay, go in there, mask. Go to the bottom, absorb the liquid. Yeah, I mean, like, I even put my finger and you can see, like, the drip. That's how much liquid is in there, the drip. Just make sure that you seal it off like this. Oh, the second ingredient is coconut in this mask, which is interesting. Okay, so what we're gonna do, does it say that I'm supposed to rinse this mask? Is this the first time me using it? It says I was supposed to use that for 10 to 20 minutes, but I don't think you guys want to see me with that sucker on my face for 10 or 20 minutes. So let's go ahead and just work everything in. And when you work, whoa, slippery, whoa. When you work everything in, you kind of want to go up so you don't see me pulling down on my skin, dragging it down. Thanks, Gabby. Gabby says, your skin looks great. I really appreciate that. As much like damage as or as much holes as I just put in my face, I'm happy that you think it looks great. Okay, so see how it's just like work it in, work it in, work it in. Now, this is something that I've been trying lately. Normally, I'll massage, and what you want to do is kind of bring that blood flow up to the top of your skin. Does the bleach, how long does it take to work? The Nadinola bleach. I haven't used a bleacher. I haven't used bleach on my skin in forever. Like, in a while. Not forever, in a while. So, I got this. Well, actually, I can't say that. I tried a bleaching product like a few months ago, and I didn't know if it was the fact that I was out of the sun and I got lighter, or did it just get lighter? How long it took to work? How long did the bleach take to work? I test products for anywhere from 2 weeks to 2 months, but typically an average of 3 weeks. Okay, so guys, this is already drying down, right? And you want to use it like this. I'm using it and it's been 1 week, Trouble TV says. So Trouble TV, you're using what? The bleaching? Is that what? Are we staying on the bleach subject, or we're talking about the derma rolling? So we're working it in, right? And I normally will do this because I want that blood flow to come up. When the blood flow comes up, it kind of like it brings the blood flow to the top of the surface, making the skin look more youthful. If you do this on your legs, the bleach, Trouble TV is doing the bleach on her skin for a week now. Now, Trouble TV, when you bleach your skin, just FYI, you must, and this is a must, never leave the house ever without sunscreen on your face. And sorry guys, I know I'm getting off subject because I'm reading comments, going back and forth. When you guys get a sunscreen, if you can find a sunscreen right here, this says, come on, camera. This says, here we go, SPF, and then it has a star, right? When you see these stars on an SPF, that means that this is the best quality, highest protection SPF that you can get. And mind you guys, like I do use a lot of Neutrogena, but you never do see a star on Neutrogena. This is my favorite for under my foundation. It's better than nothing. But if you can find anything with an SPF and the star, PA star, this has 4 stars. It goes up to 5 stars. Sorry, guys, I have the hiccups. Does it, wait, so does it peel to, sorry, lost the comment. Your skin does not peel, though, when you bleach it. It just lightens the top surface. The star goes up to 5. This is 4. I've never found one with 5. Okay, so massage. We want that blood flow to come up so it pumps the skin. If you don't want to do that and you want to be kind of lazy, I bought this off of Amazon. Very eternity. What is wrong with my reading today? Very eternity, right? What it is a heated sonic under eye bags, skincare massager for dark circles, eye fatigue, improves fine lines, magnetic eye heat massage. Magnetic. Okay, maybe this is the first time me reading it and I haven't been using it properly. Okay, so it's this little sucker. So this is just what holds it to stand, right? Okay, now don't get offended here. If you don't use what I'm going to talk about, then don't get offended. This is just putting it out there. Can't wait for it to lighten my face. Yeah, I love lightening my skin because I feel like it evens out all those dark spots. But anyways, so check this out. What's it sound like? If it turns on, turn on. What's it sound like? What's it look like? Just in case there's anybody like young, a little bit too young watching this video, it's just a massager, okay? But it kind of looks like other women products that we use for massaging other areas of our body. But you know it's true, Gabby. Gabby's like, LOL. So this is a Sonic, right? The only thing is, like, this is what I've been, so at nighttime, I'm just there, like, especially getting my little wrinkles right here, because the way that I take off my makeup and the way that I sleep. So I kind of just put it here. But you're supposed to put the heat first, which you're supposed to click it. That's cold, and that's the heat. You're supposed to put the heat first, and it kind of just feels like it's giving you, like, the slightest massage, right? The only thing about this, I know that these products have been, like, on, I don't know, just a fad. It's very trendy, and it does heat up, right? And it does feel really good. But the massage part of it, do you know Pecky come from Jamaica? No, I don't know that. The only thing about these things is, like, I feel like the massage is not intense, okay? So I feel like that if you bought another massager, if you know what I mean, a different massager from the Love Store or whatever store you go to, that it actually might be better, because I feel like this is so extremely gentle that I really don't feel, how should I say, the pulsation that maybe you should feel. As long as you got a metal or a shiny end like this, as long as you do that, like, I feel like it would bring more blood flow to your skin. And obviously, don't use it for your skin and then your other skin. I know it's TMI. I don't mean to offend anybody, but we're just being real here, right? Like, I'm taking a tiny little massager. Love you, Chris. Just dropped in to say a quick hi. Hi, Kate. How you doing? Okay, so like I'm saying, like, I don't mean to get too personal with you guys. I don't mean to tell you your business, but I do feel like you pay money. Like, some of these suckers, like, my mom bought one for her face. It's much larger than this. I think she paid a few $100 for it. And when I tried it on my skin, the price, I think I got this for like dirt cheap, maybe $15, $10, something like that online. You know what, guys? If you got, I'll try to post the links, if I can find links to all of this stuff that I have purchased, down in the comment section after the live stream is over. So you take the cold part after you've puffed everything with the heat, and just kind of, like, you know, I'm just working it in. But of course, I'm not trying to push down. I'm trying to go up, you know, and right here. But I really, really think that a personal massager would do better. Something that's, like, has a stronger vibration, especially, like, within here and here where those wrinkles are deep. If I could really find something, you know what? I said I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to do this. You guys hold on. I'm actually going to go get, should I do this or should I not do this? Yeah, I'm going to go, no, I'm not going to do it. Yeah, because YouTube will take down this video. I was going to say, I'm going to go grab my little bullet, you know, the little metal bullet that I got to show you guys that you could just run the bullet like that. And it would be like, Gabby, she's like, do it. Yeah, but if I do it, then people are going to be like, flag the video. And they will take it down and get in trouble. So maybe in my next live stream, I will find a bullet that doesn't look so much like a personal massager. And plus, I want a clean bullet, okay? I don't want one that has been on my other skin, okay? I want a clean one on my face. But I'm just saying, like, I think you could get a bullet from the Love Store and really work your skin. And I think it would do better. I mean, look, I'm not an esthetician, okay? I am a cosmetologist. I did not dive into the deep, dark underworld of esthetician work. But I can imagine, like, I'm just rubbing this thing on my face. Is it good? It's all right. It's like a super, super light massager. Okay, do I love these type of massagers? Okay, Gabby, you know what? next time I go live, I'm gonna buy that thing and I'm gonna show you guys how to use a personal massager instead of wasting your money on something like this. Okay, so you guys let me know. Do you want to see me put the personal massager? And it's not a big one, it's just a little bullet that looks kind of like this, and do a personal massager versus what a sonic eye heat facial massager. Let me know. Let me know. But if you don't do the personal massager, I haven't even opened this up yet. You guys can see. This here is by eTools. It's I Need a Mini Facial. Have you ever heard about, I don't know, it's just a bunch of random letters. Okay, so this here is by eTools. This is, so I've seen this. I haven't tried this sucker yet, but I have tried these suckers. These are Jade rollers, right? So what you do, oh my gosh. What is the best bleaching cream? So I've tried many bleaching creams. The one that I recently tried out was by, you guys are really curious about bleaching creams. I've seen those rollers too, haven't tried. These rollers are freaking amazing. Okay, wait, bleaching cream. I tried one recently by Deer Skin. You might want to go through my videos or just put in Deer Skin bleaching cream or deer skin, one word, deer skin, and then put Christina Marie, and it will pop up with that video, and you can check out that. That's the most recent one that I tried. These rollers, especially after just derma rolling like what I did, are so amazing because they are cold. These Jade rollers. So what it does is it takes, it kind of like drains, what is it, your lymph nodes, why am I having a brain freeze? It kind of takes all that water out of your skin, and it also at the same time is bringing the blood flow up to the top of the skin while feeling freaking amazing because it is super, super cold. And you know what, guys? I freaking love this roller in particular. Do deep bleaching. They say hydroquinone. None. I have no idea about that. So, anyways, this is a new roller. Never tried it, but it has like these little plastics in the middle because my old roller doesn't have the plastics. And this roller is really quiet, so you could just be sitting there at night and doing this. Okay, but this little tiny one you can take on the top of the eye and kind of roll it to help, and under the eye like this to take down any puffiness. Now, a lot of people take this Jade roller and they put it in the refrigerator. So you can imagine how amazing that feels on your skin, especially if it's irritated or you want any puffiness to go down. But you could just be reading a book at night and just doing this. Is Nadolina for men and women? I know I don't know money when I'm reading the comment. I think that's that bleaching that you keep asking me about, that bleaching cream that I tested out a long time ago. It is for both men and women, and they kind of reformulated it a few years ago, so you can leave it on much, much longer. You could actually go to sleep with the bleaching cream on your face. The only thing I would recommend is just don't put too much when you're sleeping, because I learned the hard way that if you put too much product, especially bleaching cream, that a lot of times you can, if you're a side sleeper, you can slide and almost push it into your eye, and you don't want to do that. So I always recommend, if you're going to do that at night, put a slight amount on, and put a slight amount on, and try to do it during the daytime when you know you're not, I mean, this is only if you're a side sleeper or a face sleeper, front sleeper. Okay, so we've done that, right? Okay, now let's try this sucker. So I've never tried this sucker. This is a Jua Sha stone. Okay, so it says you're supposed to take it like this. It says start at the forehead. Oh, that's not my forehead. Start at the forehead and swipe and sweep towards upward hairline. Okay, and then it shows you going like this. I don't know if I like that. That kind of hurts. Maybe I'm supposed to use the curve this side and then go up. That feels really good, actually. Almost feels like I'm massaging. But then again, I feel like, am I wiping away the products I just put on my face? No. That feels really, really good, guys. Kind of take away that puffiness. Oh, no wonder I had the sugar from the lip scrub right there. I was like, why is it scratching? So I really want to work this line right here. You know, I don't know, those folds. Old age. I'm going to work up. And these lines, it's just, I hate this. Lines here, lines there. Let's go see if this other side. This feels really good, guys. I think you would like it. And this, how am I supposed to do it? Downward, maybe to drain? You know, I don't ever recommend, I always recommend going up, but you're trying to drain. Anyways, so I like this. I love this though. And I think, is that it, guys? I think that's it. I think we're done. So my skin feels great. I'm actually, because I've put so many other things on it, I'm going to go ahead and put some extra of this retinol sleeping oil on my face, because this is the one that I am testing for the next few weeks until I run out. What other rollers? The spiky one on the left. Wait, but I heard it takes a long time to work. Now that bleaching cream that you keep asking me about, it does take a long time to work. You guys let me know. I was actually debating on trying some of these homemade remedies for bleaching creams that they say work really fast. If you guys want to see something like that where I try more homemade remedies, because I don't know if you can see, maybe because it's nighttime you can't see as much, but I do get this hyperpigmentation right here in my lip area sometimes, and it's embarrassing because it looks like I got a freaking mustache. There we go. That is how I get ready at night. That is how I go to bed. Do I usually do all of these steps? No. I will normally just clean this and then the roller and the oil. The roller is every other day, skip 2 days. Well, no. Yeah, skip every other night, skip 2 nights, every other night, something like that. While I have you here, guys, I'm going to try this 101 ointment by Lano Lips. It says it's for the lips, dry lips, cuticles, and skin. Thank you for sharing. Good night. So before I end it, we're going to go ahead and just do some cuticle repair, I guess. I have never, this was by, I got this by Ulta. Looks like I got freaking Vaseline. Who's going to, yeah. Like, this is like, it's like Vaseline. I could just get some Vaseline and put it on my cuticles. But it does smell good. Anyways, love you guys. Thank you for watching my live stream. Thank you guys for not asking me for nudes like all you guys do. And, you know, interacting with me. I'm actually debating on starting another channel and maybe documenting my weight loss. Good night, Gabby. Thank you for watching. I'm just debating on starting another channel and documenting my weight loss. And because I really feel like I need help, guys. Like I went to the doctor today and she's thinking of putting me on cholesterol medicine because she's like, you need to get back down to where you used to be. And if you guys have seen my channel for the last 10 years, I used to be skinny, healthy, and fit. And then I just got comfortable and life happened. So I know I need to get back there, but it's really, really difficult, especially after hitting 40 years old. I don't know what the heck, you know, I don't know what happened. I could go on a diet, I could exercise, and it just doesn't come off like it used to. So I was debating on doing that, but obviously I think I would need a little bit of a helping hand, keeping track and staying on task and knowing, doing the things that I should do. And you guys let me know. Would you like to see a channel like that? Would you guys help support me with the comments and keep me accountable and give me some suggestions? Let me know. If so, I'll, you know, I'll just read the comments later and let you guys know whether I decide to do that or not, or maybe I'll just do it privately on my own, which I don't know, it's just harder when you don't have that like support that you need. I really think with weight loss, you need that person to help you. I would join you on the weight loss journey. Oh, you're so sweet. See, that's what I want to hear, you know, and you guys could actually motivate me. Anyways, I love you guys. Good night. Thank you for watching this live stream. I will see you guys in my next video. I am Christina Marie. I'm out. Bye.